Here's our 2011 Chevy Equinox front wheel drive. Does have the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. Here it is running right now. It's running very well, no problem. See the frame rail down there. This is still here, the original radiator core support. It did have light front end damage. The radiator was replaced only because it broke a tab off, and I guess we didn't want to risk it. The radiator was cheap enough, but the condenser here in the very front, you can see that the condenser is still original. It never leaked any radiator fluid or any of the condenser gas either. We replaced the front bumper cover, a headlight, and one fender. In other words, everything else here in the engine compartment is completely fine. Even the hood itself is original. We didn't repaint it or even touch the hood whatsoever. There's just one little, I don't know if you can see here, looks like the hood kind of caught something on this fender when it was replaced. There's just a slight dent there in the hood, nothing to worry about. Not enough to have us replace the hood. I don't know if you can see or not. I mean, that's just some salt residue from being on the roads right now, and this is just some water, some ice. Otherwise, no damage whatsoever to the hood. The tires, you can't hardly tell there because the snow packed in them. The tires are in really great shape. I would say they're probably 70–80% life left. No damage whatsoever to the doors or anything behind or from the doors back. Again, the rear tires, they're about the same tread life there as well. Down here we do have your spare tire and your jack. Of course, the back seats do fold down if need be. Did blow the driver wheel airbag, blew both curtain airbags, and you can see this side here, there's a little tear in the headliner. You do have a backup camera right here, which I'll show you shortly. No tear in the headliner on the other side. Get out of the cold. You can see radio works just fine. There's no problems there whatsoever. You got a little storage up here up above. Glove box, no owner's manual. We'll go ahead and shut it off for you. And see, this here is the key. It does have remote start. We do have heated seats. Both front seats are heated. And I'll go ahead and start it up here, and just so you can see what idiot lights come on. I'll go ahead and start it. It is a very cold day outside right now. You can see right now, there's no lights that come on in the dash whatsoever. This is just telling me to put my seatbelt on. This is an eco button, which I can shut off there, and this one's just saying miles per hour. Currently there's 32,876 miles on it. We do have your cruise control options here, and this one does have the Bluetooth for the radio. Of course, we got all your power windows and power locks. This one does have moonroof. It's got, of course, your manual slider, and then moonroof does open. We'll go ahead and shut that. Looking down here in the storage, here's we got a USB connector. Hook up your iPod to the radio. Got CD player. Again, we only do have one, or no, actually this one here we do have two keys for it. Of course, everything's going to work. Your horn, Your wipers are gonna work. Of course, your blinker. Headlights work. Everything works on this vehicle. There's not one thing that doesn't work. Go ahead and put the seatbelt on and we'll go out for a little drive. You can see here on the rearview mirror, backup camera does come on in the rearview mirror. Turn the radio down there a little bit so you can hear me. I have been using this vehicle as my personal vehicle for the last couple of months, and just this last weekend we took this Equinox on a 600-mile road trip up to Lutsen Mountains up on the North Shore of Lake Superior. That's how confident we are in this vehicle. I drove it personally up there. Didn't have one lick of problems whatsoever. Spun a little bit on the ice, so the traction control light there just came on. Go ahead and turn the radio down so you can hear. There's absolutely no squeaks or rattles. No issues whatsoever. I'll go ahead and turn the cruise on. I got it locked at 63 miles an hour. Go ahead and you can see I let go of the steering wheel entirely, and we are still going straight down the road. I'm not touching. I'll go ahead and hit the brakes. I'm still not touching the steering wheel, and we're still going straight down the road here. So brake straight, drive straight and true. There's no vibrations in the steering wheel, you know, there's nothing like that. You don't feel any shimmies or shakes or bumps or grinding or squeaking or anything. You would never guess that this vehicle was involved in a front end accident. Again, you know, we only replaced the front bumper cover, headlight, fender, and then of course the airbags. See, there's no, doesn't pull one direction or another. We did have this taken to the alignment shop. It has been aligned. Again, no worries whatsoever here. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us.